Have you ever found yourself constantly stressed about money, always chasing the elusive dream of financial security? Or perhaps you've wondered if there's a deeper, more meaningful approach to your financial journey. Well, today, I'm about to share something eye-opening that could completely change the way you think about wealth, money, and true prosperity. And it all comes from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy collecting dust on a shelf. It's a treasure trove of insights that can reshape your relationship with money. It offers powerful tools to not only help you gain control over your finances, but also to find real abundance and peace of mind. This video isn't your typical finance advice. Instead, it's a journey that will challenge your current beliefs, spark your curiosity, and provide you with practical solutions that can make a real difference in your life. By the end of this video, you'll not only see money in a completely new light, but you'll also walk away with actionable tips that you can start implementing today to improve your financial well-being. So, if you're ready to break free from the stress of financial worries and embrace a new way of thinking about prosperity, then you're in the right place. Trust me, what you're about to hear will be truly enlightening. Before we jump into the profound teachings of Stoicism, make sure you subscribe, share, and like this video. Watch it from start to finish to make sure you don't miss any of the valuable insights that are about to come your way. 10 Stoic principles that can transform your financial life. Insight 1. The power of perception. Let's begin with a powerful Stoic lesson from Marcus Aurelius. It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. When it comes to money, this insight can completely change the way you approach financial stress. Think about it. How often do you find yourself feeling anxious or unhappy because of your bank balance? It's a common scenario for many, right? But Stoicism teaches us something profound. It's not the actual numbers in your account that are causing the stress. It's how we interpret those numbers. So what does this mean for you and your financial journey? It's all about shifting your perspective. Stoicism invites us to dig deeper into our beliefs about money and wealth. It's not about endlessly pursuing more money. Instead, it's about finding tranquility even when your financial situation isn't perfect. This approach encourages us to view money as a tool, a means to an end, rather than the ultimate goal itself. It's not about collecting wealth for the sake of it. It's about finding harmony and balance in our relationship with money. So remember this golden nugget of Stoic wisdom. It's not the figures in your account that define your well-being, but how you choose to perceive and respond to them. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can set you on a path to a life that's not only financially successful, but also peaceful and fulfilling. Let that thought sink in as we continue on this journey through Stoicism. Insight 2. The virtue of self-control. Epictetus, another pillar of Stoic wisdom, once said, "Only the educated are free." What does this mean when we apply it to managing our finances? It's not just about resisting the temptation to splurge on impulsive purchases, although that's certainly a part of it. It's about something much deeper, mastering our inner impulses and reshaping our understanding of what we truly need. We live in a world that constantly pushes the idea that success is tied to material wealth and the endless accumulation of possessions. But Stoicism challenges this idea, offering us a different perspective. Real freedom is not found in the pile of things we own, but in the ability to control our desires and to find contentment in the simple joys of life. It's about breaking free from the cycle of more. Self-control, in the Stoic sense, goes beyond just managing your finances. It's about making intentional, thoughtful choices that align with your long-term goals and core values. It's about asking yourself, is this purchase truly necessary, or am I simply chasing a fleeting desire? By embracing self-control, you'll not only improve your financial situation but also cultivate a sense of inner peace. True financial freedom is not about the balance in your bank account. It's about having the strength to master your desires and be content with what you already have. It's about finding harmony in your finances, your emotions, and your overall well-being. So remember, self-control isn't just a financial strategy. It's a path to a richer, more fulfilling life. Insight 3. The importance of resilience. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "What does not destroy us makes us stronger." Think about how this resonates with your financial journey. How many times have you faced financial setbacks that felt impossible to overcome? Chances are you've been there. But this is where Stoicism comes in, offering a perspective that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Stoicism teaches us to view these financial hurdles not as roadblocks, but as chances to build resilience. And when we talk about resilience, we're not just talking about pushing through tough times. It's about growing through them. It's about turning each setback into a chance to become wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the future. Every financial difficulty becomes a lesson in character and wisdom. It's like using each storm to build a stronger mental and emotional foundation. In the world of finance, true wisdom isn't about accumulating wealth or avoiding losses. It's about the ability to learn from every experience. Here's the powerful thing. The more you face and overcome these financial challenges, the more resilient you become. It's like exercising a muscle that grows stronger with each use. With every challenge you conquer, you build the confidence and clarity needed to navigate future financial storms with grace and calm. So remember, resilience isn't just a quality to admire, it's a treasure you build through each challenge. It's what allows you to not just survive financial setbacks, but to thrive in spite of them. Insight 4. The art of simplicity. Seneca, another key Stoic figure, reminds us that a happy life is the result of a balanced soul. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more wealth, more status, more possessions, Stoicism encourages us to take a step back and consider a different kind of path, one that leads to real happiness and genuine wealth. But simplicity, as Stoicism teaches, doesn't mean renouncing wealth or success entirely. It's about rethinking what it means to be truly rich. Simplicity, in this sense, is about finding joy and fulfillment not in what we acquire, but in the balance and contentment we cultivate within. It's about recognizing that true wealth isn't measured by the amount of things you own, but by the quality of your life and your inner peace. Stoicism invites us to embrace the art of living, simply to appreciate the value of enough and to focus on what truly matters. In doing so, we free ourselves from the constant chase for more and find a deeper sense of satisfaction and prosperity. So, while modern society may push us toward excess, Stoicism guides us to discover a richer, more fulfilling life by appreciating the simplicity of what we already have. Simplicity isn't just about cutting back or avoiding excess. It's an art form, an intentional way of finding balance and meaning in what truly matters. Picture a life with fewer distractions and less emphasis on superficial wants, replaced by more clarity and purpose. It's about moving away from mindless accumulation and instead focusing on appreciating the things you already have. This is the core of the Stoic approach to simplicity. Think of it as decluttering not only your physical space, but your mental and emotional state as well. When we let go of the relentless pursuit of more, we create room for deeper personal growth, richer relationships, and more fulfilling activities that nourish our souls. We begin to discover a kind of inner wealth that can't be measured by any number or monetary value. So, hold on to this mantra: less is more. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's a transformative shift in how we view life. Stoicism teaches that a fulfilling life isn't about what we accumulate, but about the meaningful, authentic experiences, relationships, and inner peace we cultivate. The art of simplicity is like a hidden gem, waiting to be uncovered on your journey toward true prosperity. Insight 5. The courage to change. Musonius Rufus, although not as widely known as other Stoic philosophers, left us with timeless wisdom. The first step: do not be disturbed. The second: act according to nature. These words are incredibly powerful, especially when applied to the realm of finance, where the ability to change and align our choices with our core values is essential. So, what does it mean to not be disturbed in financial terms? It's about staying calm and centered in the face of unpredictable financial storms, whether that's market fluctuations, societal pressures, or the constant pull to follow trends that don't align with your true priorities. The second part, act according to nature, challenges us to reflect on what truly matters in life. In financial terms, this means making decisions that go beyond simply pursuing profit or economic security. It's about aligning your financial choices with your ethical beliefs, personal values, and long-term goals. The courage to change in Stoicism is not just about tweaking your financial strategies, it's about transforming yourself. It means reflecting on your habits, questioning whether they align with your values, and making decisions that serve your deepest aspirations. Imagine looking in the mirror and asking, do my financial choices reflect the person I truly want to be? When we start making decisions that align with our core values, something extraordinary happens. Our finances stop being just numbers on a page or a screen. They become a clear expression of who we are and what we stand for. The courage to change is not just a practical tool. It's an essential virtue that touches every area of life. By embracing Musonius Rufus's wisdom, we unlock not just the path to financial prosperity, but a journey to a more meaningful, authentic life. Insight 6. The wisdom of reflection. Daily reflection may seem like a simple practice, but its impact on our financial journey and our life in general is incredibly powerful. When we reflect on our financial decisions, it's not just about tracking every cent or budgeting meticulously. It's about delving deeper, understanding the motivations, beliefs, and values that drive the choices we make. It's like peeling back the layers to uncover the true reasons behind how we manage our money. This is where the magic of Stoicism shines. By regularly examining ourselves in this way, we develop something truly transformative: self-awareness. We begin to notice patterns in our financial behavior, both the helpful and the harmful ones. We might realize that some of our spending is more impulsive than we thought, or that our investments don't align with our personal values. But the beauty of this practice is that it goes beyond finances. It extends into every aspect of our lives. Reflecting on our financial habits becomes a mirror for our approach to life as a whole. It helps us find balance between our needs and wants, between the material and the spiritual. Think of it like having a personal compass for growth. As we navigate through financial decisions, we become more self-aware, mature, and centered. We develop the wisdom to find equilibrium in a world that constantly pulls us in different directions. So, daily reflection isn't just about managing money, it's a profound path to a more meaningful life. It's about understanding your motivations and making conscious choices that align with your true self. Insight 7. The value of contentment. Epictetus famously said, "Happiness is the absence of the desire to change one's current condition." This idea of contentment plays a vital role in our financial and personal journeys. Finding contentment with where you are financially doesn't mean settling for less. It's not about giving up on your dreams. It's about something much deeper, appreciating what you have right now while remaining open to growth and improvement. Stoic contentment is not about complacency. It's about recognizing the present moment with gratitude while maintaining the mindset that growth is always possible. It's like looking at your financial situation and saying, "I'm thankful for what I have, but I'm also open to evolving." This shift in perspective is incredibly transformative. When you're content with what you have, you approach financial decisions with greater wisdom. You're less likely to act impulsively or seek immediate gratification. Instead, you're able to plan with a long-term vision, making choices that are in line with your core values and what truly matters to you. Contentment isn't just about finding peace in the present moment. It's the foundation for future growth. It creates the stability necessary for making thoughtful, deliberate financial decisions. With contentment, you build a solid base on which financial prosperity and transformation can flourish. Insight 8. The strength of perspective. Let's now dive into the power of perspective. As Epictetus wisely taught, how we view the world shapes our experience within it. Our perspectives on money, success, and even failure are the lenses through which we see our financial reality. By adjusting our perspective, we can reframe our challenges and opportunities in ways that serve our greater purpose. When we shift our mindset, we realize that financial setbacks aren't failures, they're opportunities for growth. And the wealth we accumulate isn't just about the numbers in our bank accounts, but the depth of understanding and peace we cultivate along the way. The strength of perspective is what empowers us to navigate the twists and turns of our financial journey with resilience, clarity, and a sense of purpose. The Stoic idea that I am not concerned with what happens, but how I react to it, is truly a game changer when it comes to approaching both finance and life itself. In the financial world, we're often confronted with situations that are beyond our control: market downturns, unexpected expenses, or shifts in our job circumstances. These external factors can feel overwhelming, but here's where Stoicism brings profound wisdom. According to Epictetus, real strength lies not in trying to control external events, but in how we respond to them. It's not about mastering the world outside, but mastering our own inner world and how we react to the circumstances we face. Imagine this: you're on a boat in a storm. You can't control the waves or the wind, but you can control how you navigate your boat through the rough waters. The waves are your external situation. Your response is your perspective. This perspective allows us to face financial challenges with calm, clarity, and resilience. Instead of being tossed around by life's unpredictable nature, we learn to steer ourselves through it. The true magic of this Stoic approach is that it completely redefines how we measure financial success. It's no longer just about the numbers, your bank balance, or material possessions. Instead, it becomes about qualities like resilience, flexibility, and wisdom. True prosperity isn't found in accumulating more stuff, but in becoming stronger in the face of adversity, more adaptable to life's changes, and wiser with each financial lesson learned. Adopting this perspective not only helps us handle the ups and downs of finance with grace, but also fosters an inner wealth that no external circumstance can erode. It's like building a financial fortress based on solid values and unshakable resilience. Insight 9. Mastering your emotions. In the world of finance, emotions can play a huge role in decision-making. Fear, greed, envy, and euphoria often drive us to make choices that are impulsive or risky, sometimes leading to negative outcomes. But here's the good news: Stoicism teaches us how to master these emotions, becoming the calm in the midst of the storm. Mastering your emotions in finance means learning to control your reactions. Instead of letting fear drive you to panic or greed lure you into risky ventures, you make decisions grounded in logic, reason, and long-term goals. Imagine this: the market takes a sudden dive and everyone around you starts panicking. Instead of joining the frenzy, you stay calm and composed. You assess the situation rationally and make decisions that align with your long-term vision for financial health. That's the power of emotional mastery. This emotional control acts like a shield, protecting you from making decisions driven by short-term emotions or irrational market trends. It keeps you steady, focused, and on course even in the most tumultuous financial environments. But mastering your emotions goes beyond just staying calm in the face of crisis. It also helps you identify and transform negative thought patterns that shape your relationship with money. Often, we are influenced by financial myths or past experiences that distort our thinking about wealth and success. Stoicism helps us question these old beliefs, enabling us to reshape our financial mindset and approach with a clearer, more balanced perspective. This practice of emotional mastery not only shields us from the chaos of impulsive financial decisions, but also helps us cultivate a healthier, more intentional relationship with money grounded in logic, reason, and emotional balance. When we address and reshape the emotional patterns that influence our financial decisions, we not only make wiser choices, but we also set the stage for a healthier and more productive relationship with our finances. It's a transformative process that shifts how we view money and, ultimately, our lives. The key here is that mastering your emotions doesn't just help with financial decisions, it leads to emotional well-being. When you're no longer consumed by the fear of losses or the excitement of short-term gains, you find yourself free from anxiety. This sense of emotional calm allows you to enjoy life more fully, regardless of your financial status. As you move through this journey, remember, mastering emotions is not just about managing your money, it's about managing your entire life. It's about finding peace and balance, not just in your finances, but in your mind and heart as well. Insight 10. The path to tranquility. Seneca beautifully said, "Tranquility comes when we stop wanting things to be different." This simple yet profound Stoic principle is the foundation of true prosperity. It's not just about achieving wealth or status. It's about embracing contentment with what you have in the present moment. In today's world, we are constantly told that prosperity means acquiring more money, more possessions, more success. It's like we're always running in a race, never stopping to appreciate what we already have. But Stoicism offers a different path, guiding us to understand that true prosperity lies not in chasing the next financial milestone, but in cultivating contentment and gratitude for where we are right now. Let's clarify. Contentment doesn't mean giving up on improving your financial situation or accepting mediocrity. It's about accepting your current circumstances, free from the endless craving for something more. From this place of acceptance, you can make thoughtful, balanced decisions. When you're content, you're not swayed by the urge for instant gratification. Instead, you plan for the long term and make choices that align with your core values and the things that truly matter. Imagine this. Your financial goals are no longer driven by a desire to accumulate wealth for its own sake. Instead, you begin to prioritize what enriches your life: meaningful experiences, fulfilling relationships, and personal growth. These are the things that provide lasting joy and fulfillment, far beyond the transient nature of material wealth. This shift in perspective brings a tranquility that no bank account balance can ever replicate. It's a peace that empowers you to face life's challenges with grace, no matter what your financial situation is. Conclusion. As we reach the end of this journey into Stoic wisdom, remember that the path to tranquility starts with acceptance, contentment, and balance. This is the real foundation of meaningful and lasting financial transformation. By embracing Stoic teachings, you open the door to a deeper, more fulfilling type of prosperity, one that nourishes your soul and enhances every aspect of your life. So, as you continue on your path toward a richer, more balanced life, know that these principles are just the beginning. They offer a guide to living with greater peace, wisdom, and abundance. I encourage you to keep exploring these teachings, and may they lead you to a life of true prosperity, wisdom, and tranquility.